So let's talk about prayer and meditation. And for me, they're one and the same. You know, we don't have that much time in the day, right? And when I think of all the things that I have to get done, I would just think, oh my gosh, I don't have time to do that today. I don't have time to meditate or to pray this morning. I'm going to work out instead, or I'm going to jump into my emails instead. There's just so many things that are more a priority that like I really have to get done. I changed my perspective on that a little bit because what I found is when I take that time, whether it's 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it sets myself up for success. It lays the groundwork for my day. I can make a decision in that moment, in the morning, who I want to show up as in my life that day. Am I going to lose it with my kids when they are driving me crazy, or am I going to stay calm and centered? Am I going to try to make more of an effort with my husband? Am I going to set around this time for my business to do this? Am I going to like just walk in nature, you know, and just look at God's gifts like all around me? That's choices that I can make. And that time is when I do it. If I don't do that, I wake up in the morning. Yeah, I might say what I'm grateful for. Yes, I might get my morning digestion routine going. But really and truly, life is hitting me like a Mack truck. And then it just keeps hitting me and hitting me throughout the day. That 5 minutes is essential to the success, what I consider a successful day. So I just cannot recommend it enough to you to just take that time for you. When you do that, and you think of it, I'm talking about it a day, but let's talk about it in terms of a week, a year, 5 years. If every morning you're waking up, the alarm goes off, you get the kids out the door, you're getting out the door, you immediately jump on getting your emails done, you start knocking off things on the to-do list. The next thing you know, you wake up and you look at where you are in your life. Have you accomplished any of those of your dreams? Have you looked at areas that you wanted to change or shift? Well, you never put a plan into place because you never took the time for yourself. So and as women, so often I think we were programmed to think that taking that time for ourselves, it's being selfish. But listen, if you do it, my mom told me, I think I was probably 15 or 16, if you don't take care of you, no one else will. So that gives me a bit of peace. And I know that when I take care of me in those very small, simple ways, I show up better as a mother and as a wife and as a friend and as a business owner. I show up in a different way in my life. And that person that shows up in that way, I like her way better. So I just want to encourage you to take that time in the morning to pray and to meditate.